try to hang on to it. And
watch this thing off the bumper at Cole Custer. It just continues to get worse and worse as they come down through this straightaway. Starts there, starts dancing around across the front bumper. Some more here, gets crossed up. Rest is history. There it goes. Now watch the 60 car, Preece. Bam!
yeah, we saw the
Gets up on the. That's wild.
That is
I've
crazy.
never seen a car do that.
It was in the air for the whole time.
And they pile up behind him. This is from Eric Jones. Oh.
Dang. Holy cow.
You think these guys aren't tough?
Holy moly.
A devastating crash for Ryan Preece. An incredible camera work by our Fox crew.
I'm so glad to see that window net down and him be able to get out of that.
Bro, that is so weird.
Whew, that's scary.
It's unbelievable what it looks like when these cars get caught by the air like that. And I'm with you, Clint. I've never seen one take off with a wheelie like that. But they just flip around like they don't weigh 3,600 pounds.
Well, nothing weighs that much at
I
186
almost caught
miles an hour.
there. That would have
Saw
been
the
bad.
airbox just blow away. The right front tucked up underneath the A-post there.
Car did its job, though.
And he walked away.
So many safety enhancements in these race cars.
So that will likely send us to overtime. It happens on lap 196.
Who's left?
Was it on top of the 43? Yeah, it was.
We saw the side of that car face the wind, and the roof flaps had not yet come up, and that creates that pressure differential between air over the car and under the car.
Oh yeah, the two frickin' flap
Just like you
works,
said,
man.
though, I've never
Holy
seen a
crap.
wheelie like that. The roof flaps won't work. Ooh, I've been there. That's a bad feeling. Did you hear how quiet they got?
Oh. Oh,
Now you see him tuck his head right there.
on his first rodeo.
Looking back at Cole Custer and Christopher Bell.
Yeah, and that Bell car it was just not capable of being pushed. And I'd say that's a lot of the reason that we hadn't seen him up there all night, because that car isn't accepting push as well. But at this point in the race, you have to just put yourself in a position to.
I would have gone over somebody
This
hit
doesn't
him.
happen.
Well, and that's exactly what he did. That's why these guys are where they are in the sport and in their life. So they do
Oh,
not
the
give
flat
up, and
bottom.
they go
That's
for it.
He's
freaking
got all
why.
that air under the nose, and you're right. It looked like it was going to just take off straight ahead. And I think he would have settled down had the car not turned and been side to the wind. And that's what sent it tumbling.
Almost got in the catch fence.
Those shots when that car lands right there. I know we're in slow motion right now, but the impact that goes through your back and spine and neck, and especially when you can't see what direction the next hit is coming from to brace yourself. Right as the camera went out, we saw him start to duck his head and just, hold on to the steering wheel to brace yourself. That's what I would do. You see a lot of guys just let go of the steering wheel and things now. I held on to that steering wheel and let